Savact offers practical solutions for dealing with cryptocurrencies. And in this presentation, I will introduce the subsection of Savact Payments. Have you ever thought about the actual benefits of cryptocurrencies? With the vast sum of money flowing into the market, surely there must be a special use behind it. So, cryptocurrencies are digital stores of value that are independent of central third parties, such as banks, states, or large corporations. They are also relatively anonymous and particularly cost-effective for payments made across national borders. But if they offer so many advantages, why are they still not established in everyone's daily life? Well, they used to be relatively complicated, but what remains is that it's still easy to get scammed when dealing with cryptocurrencies. Especially inexperienced people tend to fall for fake stores and other scammers. Previous countermeasures destroy the advantages of cryptocurrencies, are not user-friendly or easy to trick when trading physical goods. For experts, a brief insertion on technical delineation. Digital goods can already be secured reliably with smart contracts. But in the exchange of physical goods, there is no better solution to date than to involve an authority that decides who's proven right. If the benefits of cryptocurrencies are maintained, this authority does not comply with law and could also commit fraud itself. Otherwise, the system would be easy to trick in practice. As a trivial example, when a seller sends you an empty package and simply claims to have shipped the goods, this is something that the existing digital solutions are not able to deal with. Savact prevents this by binding the buyer and seller to mutual satisfaction. Thus, fraud becomes unprofitable and its occurrence rate tends towards zero. The delivery of a product or service is temporarily limited, so that no action is required if the process runs smoothly. And since no third party, such as PayPal, is involved, all the advantages of cryptocurrencies remain untouched. This is quite simple with the Savact app, which can be used without installation or registration. You only have to enter the receiving wallet address and the amount to transfer, as well as a deadline until the goods or service should be provided. A vendor can also transmit the data to the buyer with a link or QR code, and you can already try this out yourself using the camera of your smartphone. It will open the payment with all required data. The biggest unique selling point of Savact Payments is the fraud protection that actually maintains all the benefits of cryptocurrencies. Competing systems cannot offer this. Moreover, the system can immediately be integrated as an additional payment method, as it doesn't require registration or activation. In a publicly available study, we found that Savact saves up to 78% on merchants' variable fees, compared to PayPal and Amazon Pay. This is an unbeatable price advantage. Since there are no fixed fees, it is also possible to secure payments with very small amounts. I'd like to illustrate a personal example of such micropayments to demonstrate their relevance. I occasionally order from abroad, and I once ordered 2 USB cables from Asia for only 65 cents, including shipping to Germany. From the vendor's point of view, they have to cover shipping and production costs. But there are fixed minimum fees for PayPal or Amazon Pay as well. For vendors, they amount to 35 cents for either service. Hence, by using Savact instead, the merchants could have converted more than half of their revenue to profit. These savings could be used to cut the retail price in less than half, which may blow up the vendor's sales figures, at least compared to its competitors. So our first target customers are obvious: merchants with low-cost items and merchants who are subject to high competitive pressure. Savact provides the largest cost savings in international commerce, but is also particularly interesting for users who care about data protection. Of course, the global sales volume in e-commerce is gigantic, and the share of purchases from abroad is also not negligible. Just from savact payments alone, token holders are expected to receive about 1% of the revenue. Projected onto this gigantic number, it proves to be an extremely profitable market. Thanks for your attention. You are very welcome to ask me any questions or to visit our online presences. And also make sure to check out the other sections of savact.